Hello, everyone's. I am here for the Have and Have Nots Season 7, Episode 3. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you return and you are a family member, welcome back. Now, I was hoping that I wouldn't have to have a conversation with Tyler Perry on this episode because you've been trying to do good. I give it to you. You've been trying to do good. But it seems like I got to have a conversation with you. I'm going to need it to make sense. Several of these scenes, it was like, okay, we just going to skip all kind of where we could have gone with this storyline and just going to put anything in there. We're going to get to Geoffrey and Justin at the end of the episode. But I'm just going to say this, Madison. Geoffrey don't want to be saved, so stop trying to save him. I know you have a good heart, you were a nurse, and you concerned about people, but if Geoffrey keeps on going to a place where there's guns being put in his head, there is nothing you can do, boo-boo. But sit back with me and just wait for Justin to finally just take him on to glory, and David and Veronica gotta put his killing Veronica on the back burner so they can team up, take Justin out, and then he can proceed to taking Veronica out. But all this, you so worried about Geoffrey, just go ahead and just leave the whole Harrington crew alone. Like, just be like, Miss Harrington, I feel like I'm not the best person to take care of your wounds right now. I would rather be at the hospital, and my blood pressure is going up worried about your son. And if he doesn't care about his health and safety and all that stuff, why should I? That's how I'm feeling about Madison. Geoffrey, you showed me last episode when you seen that gun to your daddy's head and you didn't do anything. I was already side-eyeing you and really, when are you gonna wake up? And that didn't wake you up. So you done for me, Geoffrey. Well, I'm just waiting on who's going to be singing at your funeral. That's how I'm feeling right now. Catherine out here drunk calling Hannah, talking about she's so sick and just worried about this whole situation with Derek and he's not calling her back. I'm like, girl, you only calling her because Broderick is paying you dust. And first of all, how is Hannah still awake? You took that sleeping pill, a good 30, 40 minutes ago when you had time to lay down a minute, get up, fuss at Benny and Mitch, lay back down and get a full conversation in with Catherine. No, ma'am, you should have been knocked out sleep somewhere. That pill should have took less than 15 minutes, and you should have been somewhere with your neck cocked back just in the good land of sleep. But you wide awake having conversations, asking if you can get a little percentage of that $8 million so you can, once again, we can help Benny out because Benny always finds himself in these type of situations where he needs to be bailed out. Catherine is so drunk that she needs Arcade to take her home. Broderick and Rocky said they're not going to do it because they know that they're going to be ending up in that doggone full-size bed of Catherine's at her house. I don't understand how these people got these multi-million-dollar houses, but everybody has a full-size bed. I do not have multi-million dollars. And I have a king-size bed. If it's the cost of the budget, you can just get a nice king size air mattress and decorate that up. If ain't nobody sleeping in it, just do it like that. Even if somebody is sleeping in it, don't show them getting in the bed, just show them in the bed. And that's all you have to do, Tyler. If you don't want to spend all the money on the actual king size bed, get some air mattresses, build a frame so it'll sit up higher, something. But I'm tired of seeing these people in these multi-million-dollar houses on this show, and everybody's sleeping in a full-size bed. Just did not make sense at all. But I guess Arcade thought he came up on a new rich person, and then Wyatt and his dolphin self come walking downstairs, Jim come walking in, and Arcade thinking he the smooth person he is, end up losing $100 Jim gave him because he had the car keys, and I guess he was gonna roll back to the hotel in her car. First of all, sir, you shouldn't have accepted okay, you drive her home. No, because how am I going to get back to work? They live far. Their driveway is a good mile. So what I look like driving her there, how am I going to get home? But this is when I'm telling y'all, the scene didn't make sense. Because this Arcade's out there man, how am I get home? Wyatt climbs out of the window of the house. Now, first of all, shouldn't they have like some kind of lock on there to where he can't get out? And since he can get out, why isn't he just, instead of trying to get Arcade to get him drugs, how come he hasn't grabbed something to pawn, climbed out that same window, and went and pawned it, got his drug, and been somewhere laying down high somewhere or possibly dead? No. So Arcade was like, okay, well, we can do this, I can, give me your mama's car. He go get the car keys, because Arcade gonna go get these drugs. But when they come back, I need the money. How come he didn't just jump in the car with Arcade? And he could have been gone. He could have been away from his mom and daddy's house. But no, he gives him the keys and then climbs right back in the window. I'm like, Wyatt, you were a dope fiend on a mission to get drugs. So how come you didn't hop in the car? How come you haven't been there if you can actually get out the house and didn't nobody see you? See, I'm telling you, this is what I'm talking about. Tyler, you could have ran to the DA after you got your fix and been like, my daddy abducted me. Y'all can see the security's footage. I was standing there and a white van popped up and threw me in the back of it. That's another charge against them. But no, you telling Arcade to go get you drugs to bring him back to you. You gonna be looking and acting suspicious, and your daddy gonna know you up to something. You could have climbed out that same window, hopped in the car with Arcade, and been somewhere and got you some drugs, and you could have been sent somewhere getting high. See, this is what I'm telling you, Tyler. He just whole situation didn't make sense at all. Veronica, she shows up at David's house, and I guess, since, it runs in the family, like, I don't care if I'm gonna die right now, because she's saying all the wrong stuff, but right stuff, like, trying to make David mad, talking about somehow Erica was out here sleeping every time Dick, Harry, Paul's cousin, Peter from his mama's side, all them people. And they was like, yeah, maybe so. It's like, and talking about, hold on. He needs to go get checked. He's like, I can say the same thing about you because you was out here sleeping with Benjamin Young. And we all know Benny don't like to take showers. Benny, I don't know if to this day right now, Benny has washed his tail. Because we know he didn't slept with Melissa. We knew he slept with Gia. He was sleeping with Veronica. But she said she's, the condom queen. He didn't slept with all these people. And we have yet to see Benny take a shower. We ain't even seen him he changed clothes. But has he taken a shower? Has David taken a shower yet? I'm going to say no. I don't know what it is that people over here just don't like taking a shower. Like Catherine. After she couldn't get with Roderick, she over here trying to get with Arcade. I'm like, no ma'am. No ma'am. Okay. Another question. Sloppy Roddy. How did Jim know Benny's phone number? Because he didn't call Benny up, come outside. The same old. I'ma shoot you, I'ma stab you, I'ma have somebody beat you up, give me my money, that whole spiel. Like, Tyler, I'ma need for you to stop having the same conversation between the same people, different locations, sometimes it's nighttime, sometimes it's daytime. I'ma need you to do some more, because you're starting to get on my nerves. Now, you was doing so good last season. I'ma need you to do better. So Madison, he at work and he gets, word that there's a gunshot victims, and he putting two and two together. Justin's crazy. Geoffrey is even more crazier because he was standing over there like it could be Geoffrey that got shot, because when the episode first started, we had the same scene where Justin had a gun to Geoffrey's head and a gun to his head, but the thing is, it's only supposed to be one bullet in only one of the guns, so we wasn't supposed to know who got shot. But they both end up getting shot, and I was like, whew. Is Geoffrey gone? Now I don't know how I feel if Geoffrey's actually gone. I've been saying I don't care, but now there's a possibility that he's gone. I really don't know how I feel about that. So some quickies. What's her name? Candice, she's going through the emotions of missing her son and not wanting to be happy with her son gone. Charles is trying to tell her, I'm here for you. I want us to make love. I don't want us to just have sex. I want us to make love. Basically, I love you. But while all this is going on, Washington, they trying to find out all this information on Candice. So they done sent some dude to the Artesian Hotel to get the dirt on Candice. I was like, yeah, Candice, you done a lot of stuff. Remember, you and Geoffrey, kind of tag team with killing Quincy in your house and all that whole cover-up thing. I don't know how much, they was able to wipe clean of your slate. But hopefully, now that you and Charles has worked together, now I don't know what y'all gonna do, but y'all seem like y'all in this to win this. And we gonna make sure these people don't take me, you, and or take us down, either just you, just me, or the both of us. So I hope y'all got a plan to, know, okay, now that he he can call me this hot piece of black ass, that y'all got y'all people together. Did they know what to and what not to say? Hopefully Rocky keeps his mouth all the way and utterly shut. And all those people there keeping mums the word. Hopefully y'all can somehow, because I don't want it to end like this, like, Charles' whole presidency gets messed up because of Candice, or they can't be together because of Candice. I just don't want that to happen. I want somehow that they can, get back at the people trying to get them. So, that was the guess. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment below. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. It is free all day, every day, free 99. If you're returning, you a family member, you one of my peoples, welcome back. Tell your people to tell their people to come over here and be one of my peoples. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.